It's been a while since I've uploaded. I just want to apologize that it's already a little bit more than 2 weeks since the last time I published a vlog here on this YouTube channel. I was just taking a bit of time off from creating the content because a little more than a week ago I had spent 3 days serving as a cameraman, having to pan the camera over to the speakers or the preachers of the sermon throughout these particular church services, which actually lasted for 2 weeks because there were 2 batches and each lasted for 3 days. And I also had to tackle some of the work for one of my projects that I'm currently working with my project manager and my quality assurance manager for our school, which is also one of the things that we might be doing in requirement of our course. I just want to apologize, and I'm hoping that I can head back to where I began here in this YouTube channel. I will continue vlogging regularly again, and I'm not expecting you to tune in daily. Just tune in once or twice every 3 or 4 days, because maybe I will be uploading once every 2 to 3 days. We've already attended our Sunday service a while ago at 10 in the morning. I'm sitting here around the coffee shop. Hey, what is up?
I saw ko yan these old videos of sa YouTube na ako.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
And the reason why we're still here is because we had like a meeting, and there's actually a Sunday service that's going on right now. It started at 2:15 in the afternoon, and it's expected to end between 4 to 4:15 or 4:20 in the afternoon. First, I'm going to talk to you about our project. We're establishing a club management application that is actually cross-platform, which means it can be run on Android and iOS, and it can also be run on web. And we're still like 15 to 20% on our way because we're still establishing our research on this. We are still identifying the system requirements, specifications, and the things that we might want to tackle here in our research thesis. This is what I've gathered from AI chatbot, and I let it do the thing for me so that I can actually brainstorm and have this to be facilitated so that I can really get more of the ideas for our application. Next up, and this is why I kind of love this semester of my 3rd year time, it is that we might actually be, maybe I will tell you more about this in the next video. And there will be another big conference that will be hosted in a little more than 3 weeks from now. Certain pastors from Nigeria who were medical practitioners before but were turned into pastors will show up in our city. And we're expecting more than 50,000 people who will be gathering on that very conference. It will be on the 17th of February. We have a lot of time to prepare. We have a lot of time to mitigate the plans, especially all the pastors who need to mobilize their people, the teams who will actually be working on the particular conference. And that is why I can tell that there's a big revival, spiritual revival that is escalating around the city. It actually had begun since the pandemic, and I'm really happy to share with you as somebody who has been part of the ministry, and I can't wait for this type of things to happen. That is why if you have not subscribed to my channel, if you have not followed my Facebook page, definitely subscribe or hit that follow. Alright, gotta go now, head back to while both of my parents have their halo-halo. I've got mine's an Oreo overload. I guess this is definitely not a healthy snack. I don't always eat this. Now let me taste this and give a bit of a verdict on this. So far, I can only tell that the chocolate ice cream from Nestle mixed with some vanilla cream and some Oreo biscuits. I just had done eating my Oreo overload ice cream. It's a lot of sugar. If I were to actually estimate or give an approximate amount of sugar on the ice cream that I've just eaten, it's about 60 to 70 grams. Maybe a little bit less than that. But my parents had their halo-halo, which could approximate about 40 grams of sugar because their cup content is a little less than mine. They didn't actually like the taste. They actually preferred Chowking's halo-halo rather than what they just had. So it's a little bit neutral. We just made it back home. I'm still not really hungry considering that I just had my ice cream. But we want to consider something healthy for dinner. Yeah, we would consider a healthy dinner right now. I also want to eat less for dinner because we're already getting closer to bed. Okay, just had my dinner. I've only eaten a cup of rice and that's pretty much it. Alright, that's pretty much all for this video. I'm a bit excited to be back and making these videos again. I just want to make more of these videos. Now stay tuned for these videos because I got to sleep now. It's currently 10:40.